Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your February 2023 monthly reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. I apologize for the delays. As you know, I've been sick for quite some time. I am on the mend. I'm feeling better and better every day. So back at it with all your readings. Your bonus mid-month reading will be a love-focused reading, and that will be out shortly after this one. I know I've got you guys super late on my schedule here, and I apologize. Your playlist will be up here of any readings that I put out for my Scorpio friends. This is for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for February 2023. I'm pulling a 9-card spread, beginning, middle, and end of the month. I will also be pulling, interesting. I will also be pulling Energy Oracle and angel tarot cards to see what messages your angels have for you. See what the what the energy is for you. Remember that the sign with the most likes and the sign with the most views gets a bonus live reading. So make sure that you hit that thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, or to my returning subscribers, I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure your notifications are turned on. I'm going to be posting the schedule of when I go live. It's probably going to already be up by the time this reading goes up, so that you know when I'm going to be going live. I've got to go through my analytics. I know a few signs that will have bonus live readings, but okay, so let's see how you guys do. Your angel messages. You have the Page of Earth here, Page of Air, 2 pages, and the card of renewal. Okay, that's the Judgment card there. Let's see. Okay. Do you have the Judgment card? No. Okay. Well, the reason why I said interesting with these 2 cards, because these 2 were literally up here for the Pisces reading. And I've already shuffled and done a whole other reading because I did Cancers right after Pisces. And here we are, same 2 cards back to back. That is crazy to me. So your major arcanas, let's see, what do we have? You don't have, other than the Judgment card over here, you don't have any major arcanas here. But here we are. Your energy is feeling a little bit highs and lows here. So you may be struggling with some sort of turmoil, disappointment in friendship, partnerships, or situations within within a unit, a family unit, a business unit, whatever it may be, right? A group of people. There is this energy of hostilities and the energy of envy. So this could be you seeing other people having everything that they have. And I'm not saying you're not in a good place, Scorpio, but it feels as though you either want to be a part of that or you want to have what they have. That is not for everyone, okay? There is this energy of hostility towards people who maybe you were thinking you were going to be better off than them, and turns out they're in a different place, right? This can also be vice versa. This could be someone who is very envious of the life you've created for yourself, how you're living, who you're living with, everything that you've already worked on for yourself. They could feel hostile towards you. They could feel envious towards you. You know, it just feels like there is a lot of that weighed down, heavy energy, a lot of disappointment and resentment. And it just feels like there's still, I feel like there's someone here with a very sharp tongue, very, very strong with their words, who you may have had a history with where things have not progressed or panned out. So this could be a long-term friendship, business partnership, someone that you were romantically involved with. This could be just a really horrible, unsavory relationship with a family member, right? There's always that one family member that for whatever reason, they just irk you the wrong way, and you're just like, oh, I cannot stand the sight of this person, you know? But I do feel like those of you that have worked your way towards this cornucopia, that have really worked your way towards success, towards making a life for yourself and creating this beautiful, abundant life. It could be abundant in love, abundant in money, finance, career, opportunities, whatever it is that you feel you are just feeling so uber successful with at this time. I do feel like there's this sense of envy and hostility surrounding it, or at a distance, so they're like kind of like, oh, really, that's what you got going on. Like, they're just hating. They're hating. That's all it is. Now, Scorpio, this better not be you. Okay, let people hate all they want, but this better not be you. You better not be hating that you're not a part of someone's life, that you don't know what's going on in their life, that you're not a part of their success, or that you can't celebrate their success, or whatever it is that they got going on for themselves, right? Listen, if you stand in that type of energy, like, dang, they don't deserve it, I deserve it more, well, all you're doing is giving them more of this cornucopia, and you're giving yourself more of this. Don't continue to manifest out of, envy, jealousy, resentment, hostility, anger. There is this, there feels like there's a very strong tension between either two people or a group of people. This has been going on for a very long time. I feel like 3 or more people are involved. So if this is in love, this is, third party situation. This is, third party is like, being promised that they're going to, the one person is going to leave their marriage, their partner, and the other person is waiting. And then, it's like, it just feels like a whole hot mess. Okay. So with the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, and right in between, you've got the 9 of Wands, right? 4 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, with another 4 with the 4 of Cups. I mean, these supporting cards, I mean, you would think the 3 of Cups would be joyous and wonderful. And I would take that if it was with the 6 of Cups. However, 3 of Swords with the envy, the hostilities, you've got the 9 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords here. This is like depleted, exhaustion, being so hurt and upset and angry that it is exhausting, right? So you could have experienced that in a relationship, in a partnership, in a friendship, in a business environment where it's just been emotionally taxing, right? A toxic work environment. You could be living in a toxic household, right? It just feels like enough is enough is how I'm feeling, because it starts off with the 3 of Swords, like realizing how much heartache and hurt someone has been through, whether you or someone else. 9 of Wands, it's like wanting to be able to get up after having such resilient times between those hard times, and wanting to build up the strength and the courage and to celebrate your wins, but the losses have taken such a strong toll that they literally put you out with this 4 of Swords, and it takes you such a long time to rebuild yourself emotionally, to be able to regroup yourself and start almost from the beginning. Like, if this could be an inner child wound, this could be, taking things a little more lightly, having to take the good with the bad and trying to not focus on the bad. And then ultimately saying, I'm not letting this person get to me anymore. That 5 of Swords energy. So for some of you, you could be cutting out the third party altogether. For those that it applies to, that's not for everybody. If there was a third party that you that was involved, or you were the third party, someone's getting cut out. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that is definitely feeling like it's coming to an end. There's a lot of distance here. There's like no communication. This is beyond taking a break. This is even just detaching and distancing with no word, whether that's you to them or them to you, right? Because it's just absolutely mentally and emotionally and spiritually, energetically exhausting that someone here is just done, absolutely done. And so the focus here becomes on rebuilding yourself emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually, energetically, and being able to feel the feels without feeling like here we go again, fearful of being heartbroken, fearful of, negative or toxic connections, and wondering, did I do the right thing by leaving the bad one? Did I do the right thing by, whatever it is? And I don't mean it like the bad one, you know what I mean? Like leaving a bad situation, 3 of Cups with the 4 of Cups. It's like, I should be happier than this, but I'm not. Something's missing, And so I do feel like at the start of the month, you may have had some very strong disappointments, especially in regards to, a father figure, or money, career, wealth, being able to strive when it comes to being the head of the household. Or some of you were hoping that your partner would have stepped up and, been that head of the household, been that breadwinner, being able to come in and support you and your children if you have some. Or, someone could be saying, no, look, we're never going to have kids. And you're just thinking, I would have thought that after 5 years together, they would have changed their mind, right? Something like that. But it's just like this really stark disappointment that it's either taking a toll on you or someone else. But that King of Pentacles right in the middle looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. Even with the 3 of Swords next to it, it just feels like you know what you need to do for yourself to, to be a better person, to be a better person that what you had growing up. So whatever examples you may have had, you're like, no, I'm going to be better than that person, that example that was set before me. I feel like this is a Scorpio who has gone through some really tough times. If you are a single parent, I have to say you feel very, very exhausted and depleted. And I do feel like you're about to have a financial support system, either in the form of a partner, a friend, a family member, a new job opportunity, something that really supports you and helps you financially. Feels very, very promising. However, some of you, not gonna lie, I'm feeling Hot Mess Express vibes, okay? I'm definitely feeling like you have just been so exhausted and depleted, especially if you're a single parent and you're just feeling like, I cannot catch up on my Z's. I need enough rest. I can't even gather my thoughts, let alone how am I supposed to feel this morning? Is it a good morning? Not sure if it is. I feel like some of you are even questioning that. It gets to that point, and it's just a matter of, finally getting the help, the resources that you need, whether in people or financial resources, having some time alone to get grounded and get re-centered and focused and come back to self is how I'm hearing. I feel like you do have opportunities and celebrations that need to be celebrated this month. The cornucopia with the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, can be saying some of you may have jobs or opportunities to work with children. You may be opening up like a facility that helps out children, like a daycare or a family counseling center. It could be just I'm also hearing some sort of amusement or park type vibe where it's like a very family oriented thing. I feel like for some of you, this is a way to reconnect with your inner child and to heal the inner child, is by having fun at your place of employment, by creating a fun atmosphere, whether that's in your business or something that you've been thinking of incorporating at your office, your department, your place of employment, your business, whatever it may be, But the 5 of Swords, that energy of, I'm going to make this work, damn it. Like, this is someone who's very headstrong, not even considering that other people's free will may interact or interfere with that. And you may not get that result. I do feel, Scorpio, listen, not going to lie, I'm not making this up. I feel like a lot of you have so much to be grateful for, so much that needs to be celebrated. And it feels like there's something bigger that you feel that you are missing. But as long as you continue to think and feel that you're missing something bigger and not appreciating everything that you've already done, everything that you already have, then there won't be that bigger manifestation, that bigger goal that comes in for you to appreciate it if you cannot appreciate what you have at this moment. And the Three of Cups is saying, it's like, girl, we got a lot of celebrating to do. Let's do it. But you're like, but it's not, you know, it's like saying it's a Lexus, not a Mercedes, right? It's like saying it's a Lexus, not a Porsche. I really wanted a Porsche, but it's like, you still got a nice car, right? You got a car. It's like, well, I got this job, but not that job. I got this house, but not that house. It's like, but you got a house. But you, and I'm not saying settle. It's just, you know, being grateful and appreciative of every single opportunity that comes your way, and seeing it as a stepping stone, seeing, oh, wow, this is my first you know, my first job in this career. And although it's not the right pay or whatever, don't say that, but like, you may be thinking, although it's not the right pay, I know that this is only a stepping stone. I know that more doors are opening up for me. I know that this particular place of employment is teaching me one thing that is going to help me get that job, that money, that career that I really want in the future. And it doesn't mean I'm going to be here forever. It can mean that I'm only here for 5 months before that perfect opportunity comes in, and better to be working at this place for 5 months than to not be working at all. And so it's things like that. It's how you reframe it. It's how you focus. It's how you really fuel that dream, that desire of what it is that you want. If you're in a happily, you know, happy marriage, partnership, and everything is going well, but then, you know, you're thinking of like old relationships, past friendships, you know, connections that didn't work out, and you're like, shoulda, coulda, woulda, but it's like, you're happy, right? You've got a partner, right? You've got it together with them, right? Why are you thinking of something that didn't work out, that probably would have never worked out, instead of being happy and focused on the good? When you focus your energy on all the positive that you have in front of you right here, right now, it really does bring about more of that, and more and more and more. And that good feeling, that positive manifestation, that success, that start of a good friendship or money or whatever it is, starts growing into something more and more. It does not stay plateau. It continues to grow. Now, if you start reverting and going back to negative experiences, things that didn't work out, or, you know, wish things wouldn't have gone that way, or this isn't enough money, then yes, you're gonna plateau, or you may actually go backwards. Things will not work out for you because you're focusing more of the lack. So there's a very clear you know, focus there for you to make sure you're not focusing on the lack, but rather all the good and everything you've already done, accomplished, everything, all the good people, places, things, experiences, and, you know, manifestations that you've had thus far. Run with that, and it will bring you more. So you've got the Page of Earth. This could be you, the energy you're embodying, or this could be someone that you're dealing with, you're meeting, you're getting to know, or someone that you're thinking of. This is Page of Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Normally I read the Page of Earth as a, you know, Capricorn energy, but I also read, this is general reading, so scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. This is good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. And you also have the Page of Air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be two children. This could be two younger people to you, mentors. This could be siblings. Just, you know, it feels like these are new people, new friendships that are coming about. And now the Page of Air, this could be, you know, an air sign that's around you that you may be meeting, that you may be connecting with. This could be energy that you're embodying. This is someone who's logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. That could be you. That could be someone doing that to you. You also have the card of the renewal. This card is called the renewal in this deck, but it is the judgment card in the regular deck, right? So this says it's about reviewing and evaluating, you know, whether that's your plans, how far you've come, where you've been, where you're going, what your next steps are, if there's detours, if there's any adjustments or changes that need to be made. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. And I definitely feel like Spirit is guiding you towards focusing on the good. If you've had too much negativity, if you've had too much heaviness, things that have weighed you down in the past, things that have felt like they have taken way too long to manifest for you, it does feel like this is the perfect opportunity to shift gears and to say, you know, I'm no longer going to waste, you know, precious time, energy, effort, emotion on, you know, what didn't work out. What's the point? It's not going to fix anything, but rather take from the bad the good, the lessons, and continue to move forward with that. So when it comes to finances, let me pull Money Oracle. Oh, that was quick. Cancer just got the Moon card as well. So if you have Cancer in your chart, check out their reading. And the card of Heart. Okay, so the Moon card, this is about fleeting funds, unknown sources of money, being guided towards, you know, new opportunities in business, in money, career, experiences, partnership. This could be, you know, careers in moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, part-time, you know, you could be trying out a new side hustle and moonlighting in that until it takes off. You also have the card of the Pendulum. Fluctuating income, indecision, new strategy. This is careers and seasonal work, job changes, and making choices. So we've got two cards here that really are talking about unsteady work, right? And money coming and going, nothing really decisive, nothing really concrete, part-time seasonal work, temporary work, having something that just makes ends meet rather than having a career, right? So some of you may be leaving your job to move into a career, right? The thing is that I feel like you're taking your experiences from all the jobs, side jobs, odd jobs, or whatever, you know, jobs you've had in the past, your work history, what you've learned from them. A lot of you are taking those bad experiences and worried that it's going to be the same thing in your career. When you have accomplished something that will help you embark on a new journey where it's not just a job, but a career. It's not just a job, but your own business, entrepreneurship. You take the experiences, good or bad, and you mold them and you use that experience as your platform, your jumping point to really help take you off. So you also have the Heart card. So, you know, this card is highlighting emotional spending, having joint finances, and being supported. I did say up here with the King of Pentacles that I do feel like there is someone here who's going to help support you financially, or is going to help you with finding the resources that will help you, you know, to support yourself and your endeavors moving forward. This could be careers in counseling or guide, having a job that you love. I do feel that with the King of Coins and the Six of Cups here. This is definitely an opportunity with the Queen of Cups here, like right here. These three are like doing what you love, feeling inspired and guided, especially if this is, you know, having like a little bit of a fancy feeling when it comes to if childhood Scorpio could see myself accomplishing all of this, you know, regardless of all the wounds that you've had and the experiences and of lack that you've had. I mean, childhood Scorpio probably wouldn't believe it, but this is a very promising new chapter that really is going to bring a sense of belonging and a sense of feeling whole and complete because you're doing something that you love. I also feel like you're being of service and you're having fun and you're making money, and it's just creating like this world of abundance and wealth and abundance of love. And it's 10:10 on my clock. Abundance of love, abundance of like contentment and feeling joyous. And I feel like on an emotional level, if you just let go, and this is funny, wait till I show you the card that flipped out because I was in the middle of my thought with my eyes closed here, but if you just let go of all the strife, all the discord, all the like beyond speed bumps and shitty, you know, places you had to work at and people you had to deal with and bad relationships and karmic situations, if you let all that shit go and just take, whether if it's kibbles, nibbles, little, if what you feel in terms of your life thus far has felt like this much bad and this much good, focus on this much good. Focus on this much good. If you can appreciate this much good, you are not going to get to this point. I'm telling you. And you got the card of release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. There it is. That literally flew out as I was talking, you know, mid-thought of, I'm telling you, I love this deck. It is so on point. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Now, I did mention earlier, although this isn't very love focused, this is more so like on a personal level, spiritual level. So if love is involved, if, you know, marriage, partnerships, relationships from the past that, you know, I feel like there's a Scorpio here who is in a very good or a very, you know, secure relationship, but yet there's still this like wonderment about someone from the past or friendship from the past that didn't work out, and it's like, don't put yourself through that. Focus on the here and now. Your true love is already a part of your life. You are divinely guided and protected. The card of protected. You are safe and divinely guided is what this card says. Do I take one more? I think I'm going to take one more. I feel like Spirit's going to give me two more, but I'll take one more. There's one more and two. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. And warning, don't dismiss the red flags here, okay? So I feel like for some of you, if you're not seeing that there are people that are bringing up bad experiences from the past, that could be a red flag. I feel like they're trying to pull you back. They're trying to hold you backwards instead of allowing you to move forward. If this is a friend, if this is someone that you know as an acquaintance, a family member, some time apart can really help bring in some distance. Some distance can really help bring in some clarity to, whether or not you're second guessing because they've planted a seed of doubt, or whether or not there's some reasoning to it, which I don't feel that they do. I feel like you are in a good place right now and you know what you're doing. And I feel that, you're feeling inspired and guided to move forward. And it just feels very, very promising. Again, focus on the good and take inspired action from there. So let's see, wisdom of the oracle. There you go. Not for you. Exchanging gifts and building blocks. Okay, so backtracking to what I just said about if some of you are still thinking about a friendship or a relationship or a business that didn't work out, right? This was a failed relationship, a failed friendship, a failed relationship of any kind, right? Love, friendship, family. It could also be a failed business relationship, right? And maybe you're seeing them succeed and you're wanting to do something different as well. There is this big highlight here that is saying, listen, don't worry about that. That situation, that friendship, that person, that business, it wasn't for you. It's not for you. So when you think about it that way, you reframe your thoughts and say, all this time that you've been thinking about XYZ, a possible business partnership, a possible friendship, a possible marriage, partnership, relationship, and Spirit is saying it's not for you, and how much time have you really thought about and wasted thinking about this person or the situation, rather than focusing on what's right in front of you in the here and now. I feel like there's this overwhelming sense of gratitude for the people around you at this time, because they're not going to fail you, is what I'm hearing. The people that are not around you right now are not meant to be there. The people that are not supporting you are not meant to be a part of your present or your future. You cannot force them to be what you want them to be, is what I'm hearing. The card of exchanging gifts. This could be you receiving a gift. This could be a gift that you give to someone. This could also be, doesn't have to be a physical gift. This could be a monetary gift. This could be a gift of time, money, energy, effort. Somebody is receiving gifts. I'm hearing somebody sending someone flowers, okay? So either you receive flowers or you're sending flowers to someone, and a token of appreciation and how much they've meant to you or how much they do mean to you. I'm hearing that very clearly. So I do feel like some of you may be getting that message from someone or vice versa, right? But I also feel that for those of you that are starting off, you know, your new business, entrepreneurship, you may be exchanging gifts, bartering, if you don't have the full financial backing at this time, right? Like you can offer some type of service for someone that can build you your website or build actually, you know, your business, right? So I feel like there's a trade of goods and services here that's really going to help build your business because you have building blocks. Well, it could also be, you know, it doesn't have to be building your business. It could also be maybe some of you are renovating a home. Maybe this is just networking and meeting new people. I do feel like there's an opportunity for you to meet new people, get to know new people, and, you know, seeing where it goes. But exchanging gifts, it does feel like there is this opportunity of feeling very happy and contentment and appreciated, whether you're finally feeling that from someone or vice versa. You're making sure that someone that is close to you, that means something to you, always knows that, okay? And so the card of building blocks, I love this card because this is definitely the card that's telling you, listen, you have not made it to the finish line. And that's not a comment to like set you back. That is to let you know you've got a lot to look forward to. There is an amazing future that you are currently working on right now, that you are taking every building block, every step to get there. And there will be steps that get added that you weren't expecting, and it's okay because they're going to be new experiences that will help build you up. These are the building blocks. These are your foundation to what it is that you truly want, right? So whatever that manifestation is, it takes a very strong core foundation to help continue to build that manifestation, that business, that wealth, that career, that family, that home, whatever it is that you are wanting for yourself. It's happening, Scorpio. Never freaking doubt it for a minute. It is absolutely happening for you. And I'm so happy, especially because you have the cornucopia card and the King of Pentacles. I mean, that is you coming into some serious money, opportunity of abundance. I mean, things taking a huge change after some really dark, tough times, like stressors, you know, maybe going without for a really long time, not being able to make ends meet, wondering how the heck you're going to be able to do it from 1 month to the next, living paycheck to paycheck, to all of a sudden like this flow of money, you know, and I love it. I'm here for it for you. I wish you guys all the best in love and success. Make sure you guys give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your playlist is here. Any other reading I have for you here, remember the sign with the most likes and the sign with the most views gets a bonus live reading. I will be going live within the coming days of when I post this. So make sure your notifications are turned on. And what else? Your bonus love reading is coming up next. So make sure you check that out. Take care. Bye.